The humans didn't enjoy it, at least some of us didn't enjoy it as much, especially if you're driving out earlier on. Good news is no more snow ahead tonight, maybe just a couple of rogue flurries out there where there's some clouds. Will be more sunshine then as we head towards tomorrow, and our temperatures are going to go up as well, at least temporarily, because then the cold winds start to rush back in here. We'll get really gusty on Wednesday, and that'll then drive the cold back in by Thursday. We're going to be feeling quite frigid. Right now, things are fairly quiet. There are still some low-level clouds, especially across parts of eastern Iowa. That's where temperatures have held up a little bit better. Where you have some clear patches, those temps are rocketing downward right now because high pressure is settling on in from the north and the west. So kind of periodic cloud cover the rest of tonight. Here's kind of the gist of the next few days. Tomorrow is sunnier. Once that high goes by, winds shift around to the south. They will be a little bit breezy tomorrow, but with sunshine and warmer readings, I think that's a small price to pay. The much colder winds arrive as we head towards Wednesday. Basically, a pair of cold fronts will pass across Iowa. The second one is when the Arctic air and the winds really get noticeable, and that'll eventually drive our temperatures all the way down to, some cold readings with some frigid wind chills as we head towards early on Thursday morning. So I'm going to show you 3 different maps here to kind of give you an idea. Tomorrow, not bad, really pretty nice. It's still a little bit cooler than average, but better than where we've been. This actually be our warmest day in about the last 5 tomorrow. Up around freezing, maybe a couple of 3 degrees warmer than that, especially from about Highway 30 southward. So good tomorrow. And then watch our Wednesday winds here. We'll start Wednesday morning, northwesterly breeze, some gusts above 30 miles per hour, but then those gusts ramp all the way up to about 40 to 45 miles per hour by the afternoon hours. We're probably going to end up with maybe a wind advisory, at least across the northern part of the state on Wednesday. And eventually the cold air surges in with that wind so that by early Thursday morning, these are going to be your wind chills, your wake-up temperatures, or at least the wake-up feels like temperatures, down to the single digits below zero in a lot of the state, especially across northern Iowa, probably some negative teens feeling like when you wake up on Thursday, because the cold air will settle in and they'll still have enough of a breeze to really drop those numbers down. Even once the winds abate here towards Thursday afternoon, still only feeling like the single digits to about teens, which is kind of like where we're at earlier on today. Low highs in the low 20s on Thursday, but it's upwards after that. By the time we hit Friday, we're knocking on the door of 40. Saturday, we're knocking on the door of 50 degrees. The mildest days of the 8-day forecast timing out quite nicely on this weekend, and where skies will be mostly dry as well. Now, that couple of fronts I mentioned coming through here on Wednesday that'll bring us the wind and then eventually the cold, we might be able to squeeze out, well, probably at least some clouds with those passing fronts on Wednesday, and maybe a couple of sprinkles or some flurries depending how rapidly the air cools down aloft. But that's mainly our only precipitation possibility, at least through the rest of this week. And then we'll have to go to next week, sometime Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. There's maybe a couple of systems that move through the midsection of country, but that's still pretty far off. Doesn't look major at this point. So mostly dry, but a lot of ups and downs as we go through the rest of the week.